Hello friends, myself Vikash Shakya, and in this course of C++, I will today tell you about the syllabus that I'm going to cover about the C++ language. And before that, let me tell you that even if you have not gone through any of the programming languages like C or Python or any other programming language, or even if you don't have any fundamental understanding of the programming language, then also you will find this course useful and you will not feel alienated while you will go through this course. So, this course will be helpful to you if you are a beginner as well as you have some understanding of C++ language and you want to upgrade yourself to a moderate level. So this particular course is for the beginners and for those developers in C++ programming language who want to come at the moderate level. For the advanced level, this course is not there. This course is only for the beginner to the intermediate level. So you will understand the basic concepts and their implementation in this course, and the very basic, very advanced concepts like the standard template libraries, the templates, all those things, and C++ 11, 14, and the latest version C++ 17. Those things are not being covered in this course. I will not cover those things in this course because this is only for the beginners and those who want to come at a moderate level, or you can say at an intermediate level with respect to the C++ programming language. Okay, so let me introduce you with the course outline, whatever we are going to cover in this course that I'm going to introduce you here. So first thing is that very first thing I will do, I will introduce you with the C++ programming language. Basically, we will understand that what is a programming language and how it works, what is the purpose of programming language in a computer system. So all those things we will first understand, and then we will see like what is C++ programming language, how it was introduced, why it was introduced. Okay, and this C++ programming language is it's a object oriented programming language. So after introduction to the C++, we will go through the object oriented programming concepts. There are various concepts related to the object oriented programming, and all those concepts you should be able to implement in your programming. Suppose inheritance is there, I will let you know about the inheritance and abstraction. All those things we will understand, but all those implementations of those concepts is very much required for you to understand. Then only you will be a successful C++ developer. You will be at least aware about the C++ if you know the object oriented programming concepts and how to implement them. Okay, then it will come to the object oriented fundamentals. Whatever object oriented programming is, after discussing that, we will go through the object oriented fundamentals. There are 8 fundamental concepts related to the object oriented programming, and we will discuss all of them one by one in one of the videos in this course. Okay, then we will write the very first program in C++, and we will understand its anatomy. Anatomy means like how this entire program is working, what happens behind the scene, all those things we are going to discuss. And after that, we will discuss about the variables and references. In case of C language, there are the concept of variables, but there is no concept of references. So that we are going to discuss in in this course regarding the references. Then we will discuss about the control structures like loops, conditions, and then the functions in C++, the functions in C language and in C++ language has some differences. In case of C++ language, we have the function coloring concept, which is known as the static polymorphism as well, and it is also known as the function overloading. So all that concept is only in C++, not in C, so that we are going to discuss. So after that, we will discuss about the operators. Operators means addition, subtraction, division, whatever operators that you use in C language, all those operators are also applicable to this C++ programming as well. And then we will see the concepts of classes and structures in C++. The structures are used in C and C++ both, but the classes are not used in C language. If you have to use the classes in C++, you should understand what is the class and what are the basic fundamentals related to the class. And all those things we will discuss in this course. Then we will come to another concept which is not available in the C language, but it is available in the C++ programming language. And in many other programming languages, this is also available, like Java, and in case of C Sharp, this operator overloading is available. So that what is operator overloading and how we do that in C++, that all we will understand in this course. Then come to the object-oriented concepts implementation in code. Whatever object-oriented concepts that we will discuss earlier, those concepts will be implemented in code. We will write the code for that. We will see how to write the code for all those concepts implementation. And after that, your concepts related to the object-oriented programming using C++ will be cemented. Okay. After that, we will understand the basic concept related to the object-oriented programming, which is a polymorphism. So we will specifically discuss separately this concept, although the implementation of all the concepts we will see, but this polymorphism we will discuss separately, because there are many cases and many specific handlings related to the polymorphism which you must be aware of. Otherwise, there will be mistakes at your side. Then we will understand the storage classes. In the case of storage classes, I hope you might have understood about the auto and register. All these storage classes you might be aware of if you are aware about the C language. But if you are not aware about the C language, then also I'm going to tell you about these storage classes and the significance of these storage classes. Then comes the static members and variables in classes. So we will understand what are the static members and what are the variables, how to use them in class, what is their visibility. Visibility means scoping. So all those concepts we will understand, and with that we will see like how we can access the different variables, access the different static members, what is the difference when you access a particular member function in a class and a static member in a class. So all those concepts we will understand. As of now, you just understand that this is the part of your syllabus. Even if you are not able to understand few of the words, or if you feel like these are the jargons for you, don't worry about them. We are going to discuss about them in detail. Okay, then we will come to the namespaces. So for namespaces, this is a new concept in C++ language, which was not available in C. In C language, it is not available. This namespace is used to avoid the name conflicts. Okay, the class conflicts, like whatever class or whatever variables you are going to use, if there are duplicate names, then in that case, how to avoid that duplicacy. If you have used any duplicate functions, or the classes, both the classes have the same name, then how your program will identify that which one has to be used. This concept of namespace is related to that only. Then we will see the most important concept in the C++ language and C language, which is the pointers. But in this course, I am not going to tell you much about the pointers. I will just give you a simple introduction of the pointers, because the pointer concept is very much related to C language. But since you might not be aware about those concepts, so I will try that I cover at least those many concepts related to the pointers, which will make you comfortable to understand this course with respect to the pointers. Okay, and then we will understand the difference with the references with this pointer. Okay, pointers and references, they are different, and you may think like there is a pointer involved in case of reference as well, but how they differ with pointers, that all we are going to discuss. Then we will discuss about the file input and output operations. We will discuss about the file handling. You might be aware about the file handling concepts are there in all the programming languages, how to write on the file. But what is the basic concept related to the file, that all we will first understand, and after that we will discuss the programming, how to write the program related to the file input and output operations. Then we will understand the type conversions. Type conversions mean converting one data type to the other data type, like if you have to convert from int to float, or int to some other user defined data types. Okay, so all those type conversions we will understand. Then the concept of exception handling in C++ we will understand, how we do the exception handling. All those concepts we will understand. Then we will see some manipulation of bits, like how we can perform the bit manipulation. Although this is not specific to C++, it is a feature of every programming language, but we will be covering this with some interesting examples so that your concepts related to the manipulating bits should be cleared. Then we will discuss slightly advanced concept, which is the templates, and then few advanced concepts we will discuss, and we will just introduce them and with some basic examples. We are not going to go into them in depth. So we will discuss about these concepts like what are the functors, what are the smart pointers, and an introduction to STL, which is the standard template library, which contains the algorithms, containers, and iterators. Okay, so data structures also it has implemented. It has its own library, which is known as the standard template library in C++. So all those concepts we will understand, and we will see simple examples related to these concepts. Okay, so this is the entire course outline, and from the next video we will start understanding the C++ language and its implementation. So with this, I would like to close this particular video. I would like to end this video, and in the next video I will show you some basic concepts related to the C++, that is the introduction to C++. Thank you all. We'll meet in the next video.